Everybody's doing wonderfully, as
sure they are.
always. Still wishing for it nonetheless. And hello, everybody on YouTube. Yeah.
It's too bright in my face.
Is it too much?
It's too much. Nobody wants to see my face anyway. When do you want to see yours?
Oh, that's not true.
It is true.
You have a very handsome face.
Thank you, but
I know I'm biased, but still. Look at this face. Is he not so handsome?
You know what to say. You need what I bring, so.
Oh.
That's good loving.
Yeah, I always need what you bring, baby.
It says something went wrong, but it didn't because we're on.
Yeah, that's weird.
There's a little monkey here.
Yeah. There's an animated monkey that says something, animated monkey with a baseball cap holding a hammer saying something went wrong. I don't know what.
That's what they want you to believe.
Is that right? Wait, they do?
They do.
Who is this they?
Oh, you know who they is.
But that's the thing. Oh, they is or they are? Was they a singular person or they are?
I can't tell you because it gets them upset.
Okay, you see, I don't know them or they. I don't know who these people are.
Right. Well, we promised one another we wouldn't tell our sources. So.
Oh, so you are in with them?
Oh no, not with them, but with who I am in with. So
who you are in with?
In the clique.
But either way,
in the know.
The clique in the know is connected to them because
we're never connected to them. See, that's the whole thing. That's the difference between quote unquote us and them.
Okay. All right. And us as far as you and your clique? Or am I part of that clique?
I can't divulge that information. I can't tell you enough times.
See, I see everybody, even I don't know.
You made that solemn promise.
Wait, you made the solemn promise to them or the solemn promise to your clique?
We made a solemn promise to one another.
Oh, man.
If I break that promise.
Of course.
That, God knows what will happen.
They won't be happy.
Oh,
I'm sure.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror.
Now, is that true, or would you be in danger?
What kind of danger?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who they are, and I don't know your clique.
Well, see.
You see, I'm out.
I'm downplaying the whole danger part.
You may be.
Oh, my people, they're not dangerous. Well, if they're not, why am I?
Yeah.
Why am I not saying anything?
Yes. Oh man.
Maybe it's the Illuminati.
But
wow.
But
they don't exist, just like the mob.
Yes. Oh, that is too funny.
The mob doesn't exist.
I mean, from what I understand, the mob is still around, but they're more mainstream now. I know I'd worked with a photographer several years ago who said he was friends with people who work in at the MTA. That's the Metropolitan Transit Authority. They're the ones who handle our trains and buses here in NYC. And he said, "Oh yeah, it's all mob." He said it's all mob.
Allegedly.
Really? Yeah.
Because Rudy Giuliani took care of that shit way back, a long time ago.
You mean Rudy Giuliani, who's claiming now, like, "Oh, I'm broke. I don't have any money."
Well, I guess he should have took money from the mob, and everything would have been coming up roses for him. He wanted to put those guys away.
Yeah. Now, from what I understand, he's not broke because of the mob. He's broke because he was running his mouth, saying all sorts of lies.
Look,
about those the poor women in South Carolina. Close your eyes
and listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, closing my eyes and I'm listening.
If there was a mob,
quote
unquote, just like if there was Santa Claus,
okay,
you as an ex-mayor or even mayor, would be promised to be taken care of. Certain, things would be done for you.
Yeah.
Throughout your life, if you ever need us, you come to us. We'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah. That's
you correct. You gotta claim bankruptcy? Fine. You know what? We have a house you can stay at. Don't worry about it. Go here, everything's paid for. Don't worry about it. You hooked us up before, don't worry about it.
Huh. Oh,
that is not illegal. That's all I'm saying. But he chose to go after the quote unquote mob, and now there's no friends to turn to.
Well, it doesn't help that he was literally very, very loudly lying, saying that, of course, they're those poor women down in South Carolina who were election workers was lying, claiming that they forged the election and that they actually they were changing votes, but actually they weren't. There was no evidence of this whatsoever, and people were threatening their lives because gullible people were believing what he said. So yeah, he more than earned it. He more than earned it. Yeah. Yes.
They got their settlement. All I'm saying is, Rooney's claiming to be broke.
Yeah.
Has nowhere to live. His lifestyle is going to change.
Yeah, I would think so.
Drastically.
Yeah.
Rewind the tape to where when he was prosecutor here.
Yeah.
Maybe if he did go after the mob to make a name for himself.
Yeah, I could see that.
And kind of played quote unquote ball. Didn't have to
corruption.
That's not what I'm saying.
I mean, if you're letting people they're doing illegal things and you're just letting them get away with it, that way you can get benefits back. That's illegal. That's corruption.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
What I'm saying is things have to be ran a certain way. Right?
Tell me how.
Okay. We're in a union.
Yes, we are.
So
I'm in two.
So if they go after, say, the lighting people.
Wait, who goes after the lighting?
No, the lighting people say we want to go on strike on Broadway.
Yeah.
Actors go too.
Yeah.
Because it's all one union.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Solidarity.
So you're all. Does that make you just because the lighting people aren't getting the contract they want?
Yeah.
By you walking out.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of shaking down the company? It kind of is.
You see,
with that logic that you gave me about, that's corruption. No, it's not.
Well, what you were describing is you have this entity that actually they commit crimes, and
allegedly
what
kind of crimes?
Well, they're corruption as far as I understand they of course shakedowns with that too, but I understand. Well, the mob was known for being very, very violent, lots of killings.
Maybe in the past. Maybe. And first of all, there's not such thing as the mob.
And I love that there's no such thing as the mob, even though there's so much information out about the mob.
Maybe an organization.
Okay.
I'm sorry, different organizations, because one organization can't handle everything. So it has to be, broken up into certain entities.
Yeah.
That's
different families.
That's just.
We're handling.
I said entities.
You said entities.
I didn't say families. Well, you could say whatever you want. Okay, families, whatever. Isn't fucking IBM a family? I'm part of the.
It's a company.
Well, aren't they part of the family? An IBM family. You're part of the family.
It's not really.
Well, that's what they say. So
you see, I've never heard the IBM family.
You know what I mean.
I don't. That's
we're all family here.
If we're talking
how many
like this,
times have I heard that whole fucking slogan? Oh, when you're here, your family.
Oh, you mean Olive Garden?
Doesn't matter.
It's a.
It's a conglomerate, a nationwide conglomerate.
It is, yeah.
Okay. That, believe it or not, controls prices more than you think.
Oh, I believe
because the amount of volume they buy.
Yeah.
They can shake down vendors of we're not paying that. This is what we're paying. Fuck you. We don't care. If not, we'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's extortion. And then, of course, you mean to tell me those guys who make those decisions for the, what are they called? They're not shareholders, but they're people that own the restaurants.
Oh, like franchises?
Franchises. The franchisees.
Yeah.
Okay. They go by what the company sets as a tone.
Yeah, the corporate.
So if I'm corporate Olive Garden, and I had to make a decision, would it be some decisions I have are, well, is this better for the franchisees or these, Clarence Thomas? Hey, this company's going to let me use their fucking yacht whenever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
They actually took me to, in my family, and
yeah.
He's helping me get my idiot kid into Oxford.
Yeah.
So, or whatever school. So that's, making that decision that favors them is a sort of extortion.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that said, if my decision as the person that makes that decision for the company, if it's less than healthy meat that they're getting, okay, that poisons one or two people, what does that make me?
Oops.
No, it makes me a murderer, like you said. The mob supposedly murders people. Well, guess what? I guess it's the price of doing business. I think it's just a mishap, just like what I just explained to you would be a mishap.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't think of that as being murder, but I would think that as at the very least being bad business.
Culpable.
Yeah. Culpable.
Because if it wasn't for that decision being made knowingly that they were getting, instead of grade A chicken or beef, they were getting grade C minus.
Yeah.
Not D, wink, wink. Because that fucking farm is paying off their local fucking jerk-offs. Yeah. They're taking
Again, we're not talking about murder with this, but either way, culpability, absolutely. And they would be responsible for, of course, somebody who's heading the business with that, they're not likely going to be facing, again, murder charges for that. But there does need to be culpability somehow.
But there never is.
No, there doesn't tend to be.
So, anyway.
But again, those two things I'm thinking are totally different than somebody going on strike.
Oh, what about poor Rooney? Where's he going to live? His car? He doesn't have a car.
Yeah, I was going to say, he had to give away his Mercedes-Benz, but he hasn't given away the registration, so they can't do anything with it.
They eventually can, but what about the World Series ring? Which I don't know how he got that.
Yeah.
I've never seen him hit a
he's
baseball.
claiming he lost it. He doesn't know where it is.
Well, it has insurance.
Yeah.
He has to file a claim.
Okay.
They have to pay him money. That money goes towards
goes towards the women that he defamed.
The award. We all know what happened. The award. There was an award number given to these people.
Yeah.
That he wronged.
Yeah.
How he gets that number?
Yeah.
It's kind of irrelevant. What I mean by that is like, I lost the World Series ring.
Yeah.
Well, or you know what? It has to have had insurance.
I would assume so.
Because if it was in his apartment or a townhouse, whatever the fuck it was, everything within that has insurance.
Yeah.
Now, if you want extra insurance on something, you insure that for even more because you know what? This is a Tiffany vase. I want to put another secondary insurance policy on this.
Yeah. And I get it for the security.
What's up, Mr. Chicken?
Thanks for joining us. But yeah, I get that. But it's something I understand. Of course, he owes them however many, I think, what is it, $145 million?
I have no idea.
Plus the deed to his apartment, plus, one of his apartments here in NYC, plus the registration for, he had to give them his Mercedes-Benz, had to give them the Joe DiMaggio World Series ring that he now claims he lost. Yeah, but he owes them. And those are part of the
like I said,
mm-hmm.
That ring I'm sure had insurance.
I would think so. Yes.
So he has to file a claim. Once that insurance quote unquote gets paid out, whatever it's appraised at, it goes towards the award.
Okay. Yeah, I would think so.
It's a long later. What is it? How much?
$145 million.
Jesus, he'll never get that. That's a number. It's like he'll never reach that number.
I could see what you're saying.
Never.
No,
because you got as a prosecutor.
Yeah.
Okay. Here in New York, they don't make that kind of money at all. Not even close.
Well, he was also mayor for a while.
Yeah, they don't get paid much either.
And he's in with the MAGA crowd, and was making money off of scamming people through that.
Well,
so I don't know how the number was found, how the number was decided upon, but it was decided by, again, it was ruled that he owes both of them that money, not $145 million piece, $145 million
total.
Plus again, a Joe DiMaggio ring, plus his apartment.
No,
plus
I don't think it's plus. I think it's,
he owes all of those things. It's not just one or the other.
I don't think it's $145 million plus this, that, or the other thing. I think it's just $145 million. It's going to get broken up into whoever proved, more damages than the other.
Let me see. I'll look it up because I'm pretty sure.
You're pretty sure. You better be real sure. We're reporting the news here, honey.
Yes, because clearly we are a journalistic entity.
We're a bastion
Yes.
of fucking,
Oh man. Yes.
newsworthy stories.
Oh wow, that is too funny. All right, yeah. There's defamation settlement. He owes, I'll tell you in just a moment, $148 million in damages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to Wandrea Shamos and Ruby Freeman. Let me see. Okay, a second. They as in Moss and Freeman said in a statement that they had agreed to allow him to keep the belongings in exchange for compensation and his promise not to ever defame us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, today is a major milestone in our journey. We have reached an agreement.
We do,
and now
Mr. Chickadee.
And Mr. Chickadee says, do you guys entertain yourself when you're by yourself? Yes, we do. And we entertain each other too.
Of course. Who doesn't?
I would think so. As a whole. For what it's worth, I find you to be wildly entertaining.
Thank you, baby.
It's true.
I'll be your monkey.
Oh. You can be my monkey, baby.
What about you, Mr. Chickadee?
Yes. Yes. Do you
entertain
yourself?
Or do you have a significant other that fucking, you sit down and you tell them to dance and, you sit there like a king with your scepter and the fucking and their Corchester comes in and you better perform right, better make you laugh, because if not.
Oh, no. What happens if not?
I don't even want to say.
Oh,
he knows.
Does Mr. Chickadee know?
All I can say is that if it displeases him greatly, that's not a good thing. If you hear him say, "You displease me greatly,"
oh no,
run and pray that you can outrun the bullets.
Oh no,
or the beating.
Oh no, and Mr. Chickadee is sending laughing emojis.
Yeah, we entertain each other too.
Yes, we do. We definitely do.
It's hard to shut it off.
Yeah, it's something. You are on.
The comment on every stupid thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you are on. And Mr. Chickadee says, I should have asked, do you guys entertain each other? Yes, we do. Absolutely.
Especially when everyone angers me.
Yeah.
Like I know when I'm getting
which is always.
But I know when I'm getting bullshitted.
Oh, I know you do.
For example, like I brought up this article in the
Mr. Chickadee, here to say, Mr. Chickadee says, so if the power went out, it wouldn't matter because you guys could show off a show for yourself, do a show for yourself. Yes, we could.
We have the power going off.
Absolutely, but you were saying just a minute ago.
That article here in the Post says, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are so hot for each other, a former colleague says. Okay. And it has pictures of them fucking dancing. Look, first of all, they're not too fucking happy. Okay? Once he realized he was the fucking prince to be.
Like well, he was a prince.
Well, I mean, yeah, he basically.
His older brother was going to be king. He is a prince.
It's going to be. Yeah. The guy's starting to hand the shit over anyway.
Yeah.
So, he realized that he's cut off. There's no more money coming in.
Yeah.
So now he's going to be fucking clown shoes.
Okay.
You can't fucking regroup from that.
That'd be a lot.
And he's not happy because if they keep posting articles in the Post like this, they know how happy they are. Oh, a colleague said they're so hot for each other.
I'm just wondering.
Bullshit.
I'm just wondering, how is this news?
Hold on. Which is it? Because every picture here, they don't have their kids in any of them. Okay? Because a lot of other times, it's like, oh, they're such great, loving parents. Where's the fucking kids in these pictures? Where?
Well, I mean, it also doesn't seem like news. So as far as the kids not being in those pictures, like who cares?
These articles you see in papers like this, or those are paid for.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are paid for by those people saying, "Hey, it's like a PR firm that does it."
It's like just nonsense.
Yeah.
Like they're like not even worried.
But yeah,
talking about
to
it.
me, what's up, Chris? But I hope that I hope people are as jaded as me and are like, yeah, it's such fucking bullshit.
Well, I mean, I could see what you're saying too, but also at the same point in time too, it's and here in the U.S., we really need to, as far as within education, when you're a child, of course, elementary school, then to.
Hey, crazy lady!
Thanks for joining us, crazy lady. Good seeing you here.
Well, and that's what I was telling you before about why Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie got divorced.
Why?
Because, like,
and again,
I'll paint this
difference does
picture.
make?
I'll paint this picture.
Yeah.
He's Brad Pitt. He thinks he's, Mr. fucking King, and every woman wants to fuck him and all this. So he's banging Angelina Jolie. Next thing he knows, she's adopted kids all over the world. Now he's instead of on their private plane where he was getting blowjobs before.
Okay.
Now he's got fucking kids running around, fucking screaming and crying and diaper changing. He's like, what happened? This is not what I fucking signed up for. I signed up for the fucking crazy bitch that like to suck my dick all the time, especially in the air. Now, what do I have? Now I'm sitting there with my dick in my hand. These kids are fucking screaming. There's no way I'm getting a blowjob. Doesn't she know who I am? I deserve this. What happened in my life? That's why they got divorced.
And Mr. Chickadee says all capital letters, whoa.
Mr.
Yeah,
Chickadee, am I wrong?
Oh, man. No,
I'm Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened? These kids are obnoxious. The fucking pilot's trying to fucking fly the plane. Okay, so he might have yelled once or twice. Now he's the fucking monster. Oh, my dad yelled at me.
Now you're,
What a lot better I would have done.
You're speaking like a true happy father. Yeah.
But I empathize
Wow.
with Brad Pitt. Because it's like, why are you attacking like 30 fucking kids without even consulting me? Oh, because you want to be ambassador to fucking whatever. Some fake title that they gave you, like, and you for a week. Oh, and now you're this fucking director. Director of what? Director of ruining my fucking life. I'm Brad Pitt. You know how many women could be here? This could be a sexy party. These kids should be fucking very old women, 20 years old, that are fans of mine, there should be a line to service me.
Wait, just a second. Are you giving me hints that you want to be with women 20 years younger than I am?
I was just saying, he's
It
Brad Pitt.
sounds like
I don't have a private plane. I don't have a certain lifestyle that I'm accustomed to. That was ruined.
Oh, I know.
He did.
I know.
He did. See, right from the get-go, you've given me a lifestyle that I always wanted. It wasn't ruined. Now, hold on.
Mr. Chickadee says, wow.
Now, if I come home one day and there's like fucking 2-3 kids running around the place,
yeah,
I might tolerate it for a little bit. But, trust me.
Well, for what it's worth, Timmyboy and I have our cat. That's it. That was decided upon from the start. So.
And I could talk her into the cat.
Oh,
you were hesitant about the cat.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm going to toilet treat it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
I was worried at first you were going to get jealous of him.
Me?
Oh, yeah. I was worried at first. But then, oh, no, he's perfect.
He's such a good boy.
He is. Our kitty cat is the center of the universe. Absolutely. And he's
you never
such a
have
good
one. I
boy.
did. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not like a dog to where, can you get off her? I want to fucking, no. Cats need their fucking space.
Ah, yeah.
Just like I do. That's what I'm a cat person.
Oh, I know.
It's not a, I love dogs.
Yeah, dogs are
I
great.
love when they fucking jump all over me and tell me I'm the best thing in the world. Like,
Yeah.
Manny's the best dog.
Oh, such a cute
He'll
dog.
go like this in
A
bed,
neighbor's dog. Yeah,
and he is the best thing since sliced bread.
he is.
But you know why?
Why?
Because I get to send him home.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Chris Katie has a new puppy.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's great to hear, crazy lady. Congratulations. And Mr. Chickadee says, I have a little dog who acts like a cat. Oh, that's wonderful, too. It's
What
funny.
kind of-
Our cat acts like a dog sometimes.
Yeah, it's true.
He'll frequently, when I get home from work, he'll be waiting for me at the door.
Yeah.
And crazy lady said, Jake's grand puppy. Oh, that is wonderful.
What kind?
Yeah, what kind of doggy do you have, crazy lady?
Yeah, but our little man, he eats like a fucking bottomless pit.
He does.
He is insane.
And crazy lady says the Saint Bernard came out in him.
Oh,
wow. So he's a big dog.
Well, they got room for it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, but that is wonderful.
Pit Lab and Saint Bernard. That is cool. That is a good dog.
Oh, yeah. And a loving
That's
dog.
a good mix of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Well,
What kind do you have, Mr. Chicken D?
Yeah, what dog do you have that acts like a cat? And Mr. Chickadee said, my little dog gets spoiled, lots of love and homemade dog food and organic grass-fed beef. Yes.
Cool.
Yes to that.
But now, Mr. Chicken D, if you're on your private plane with your, and you're accustomed to bringing your dog, and of course, maybe some starlets that had auditioned for some roles, maybe. Of course, the dog knows, I'm sure you would have trained it, knows when to go lay down. Give your space.
Oh, yeah.
More importantly, give these women their space to do what they need to do. It's a job. It's work.
It is.
So,
the crazy lady said, and all the girls look pit, but Buddy looks like a Bernard. He is fluffy. Oh, I'm sure he's adorable. Yeah. And crazy lady, thanks for liking the show.
But so, puts it away. The women do their thing.
Yeah.
And it's a great life. Now, all of a sudden, what happens if the fucking dog has puppies? Now he's got like 30 puppies running around this fucking plane.
Oh, yeah.
There ain't no room for other women. There's just, he's, and they can't, and they're not fucking trained yet. So they're peeing and shitting everywhere. So now the poor pilots are like, what's that stink? There's a bathroom, sir. Like, I know, I got fucking puppies here. Yeah, the dog can't control it. I'm sorry. You're sorry. You know what? It's going to cost you because when this plane gets back to the hangar, we got to fucking, now it's fucking, this isn't good. Oh,
Mr. Chickadee says, look it up. I heard Brad Pitt used to be really mean to those kids and even abuse them physically and verbally.
And I'm telling you why. He was used to a certain lifestyle and a certain amount of,
Oh, that's so terrible.
Sex and blowjobs a week and, hey, we're on the private plane today. And, let's make good use of it.
So bad. Oh, crazy lady said he is 8 weeks and he know to come easy. No. Oh.
And now the kids were on the plane screaming and, he's like, fine. You know what? No blowjobs on this trip. Great. Not until I get to the hotel. They have their separate rooms. I don't give a shit. I can forego this 3-hour flight to wherever without a blowjob. But for now, okay? Then I'm going to take a nap. Then the fucking kids start screaming and pissing and I shit myself. I peed myself. But they don't even speak the language, some of them.
Wow.
And then he's like, come on, you fucking assholes.
Wow.
And of course.
That's exactly. That's how you talk to children, right? Is that what you say? Yes, you fucking assholes. Is that how you handle children?
Look.
No, I'm curious. Is that how you talk to children?
What I'm saying is Brad Pitt.
What kind of sounds like this? This is what you're thinking.
This is my version of things. Okay? To where people do lose it.
Yeah.
He's in this little fucking. Have you ever been in like a fucking. I've been in a Learjet. And those things are awesome.
Okay. I've never been in one.
They are, very, they're great. They're great. Only way to fly, as they say.
Okay.
But, any more than 5 people in the back with you, too many. Now you have the stewards too, so that's 6. That's more than plenty. Okay.
Oh, man.
Fine.
All right, Mr. Chickadee said, but Angelina Jolie adopted them, and they were already like 5 years old.
That's the point. Okay, they were 5 years old from foreign countries. They don't have toilets there. So they were just peeing and shitting everywhere.
Do you automatically assume there weren't toilets where they came from?
Look, they were peeing wherever they want.
That's how do you know this?
That's what Brad Pitt did. Look,
how do you know this?
I have my sources.
Is that real? Oh, wow.
So,
wow. And I'm curious who your sources are, but I know sources are kept private.
Fuck it. I won't take my nap. Start shitting the paper.
Okay.
One kid starts shitting on the fucking carpet. Now he has to put the fucking paper down.
Why would they shit on the carpet?
Because they don't know how to use the facilities.
Oh, how do you know this?
They come from third world countries.
But still, how do you know this? That doesn't automatically mean they don't know how to use a toilet. Thanks for joining us, Hetty.
I don't think it bodes well for them. Because you know what? If 2 fucking famous people from another country came over when I was a kid and said, hey, you want to come home with us? We'll adopt you.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I would have said yes, but
maybe you would have.
I wouldn't.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. But anyway.
And Mr. Chickadee said, "Where is Maddox from? Maybe Vietnam? I'm not sure. I
See,
think
no one
Vietnam-
knows.
I mean, he's Asian, if I remember right. I don't remember where from. I'll look that up. But yeah, but they weren't living in places where there were toilets. Like, I'm not sure where you're getting this information.
You know what? You don't go from a fucking place that has toilets.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have toilets. This is the promised land, honey. In America, you have to let these kids, and this isn't Brad Pitt talking, by the way.
Okay.
This is Angelina Jolie.
Oh, he was from Cambodia.
Mm.
I see this now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What part? The part that we fucking bombed 30 years ago? He's still living in a fucking tent?
Yeah, I honestly have no idea what he
Again,
what it was
he
like, where he'd come from.
From squalor.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure. That may have been, but I would assume there was things were at least not great for him, which is why he was adopted.
What about
out.
the other kids? I think they had one kid or two kids together. Isn't that enough for her? Isn't that enough? No, she wants more. Why? She doesn't pay attention to the other two.
How do you? Yeah, have you actually seen or have you heard that she doesn't pay attention to them? Yeah.
Oh, look, I got my sources.
And I'm curious who your sources are.
I can't reveal that.
Oh.
You know that.
Yeah, of course, because sources.
People come here for the truth.
No,
okay?
do they actually come here for the truth? Is that what it is?
I don't know why they come here, but they do.
Oh, man.
Right? I'm glad they do.
Let me see. Now, there's, Brad Pitt and
they have two kids together.
Well, they have three
Max
kids
and the
together.
cute little black girl. Then how did the one black girl? They're
Zahara.
two white people. How do they have a black girl?
Well, they adopted her. They adopted
I see. There's no comma after they have two kids together.
Yeah, they had three kids together. They actually, Shiloh, Knox, Leon, and Vivian are actually their children that Angelina gave birth to. They actually
Jesus Christ, it's a fucking litter.
And then they adopted three. They adopted Paxton, Zahara, and Maddox. Now,
hold on. Let me ask you something. What are the first two? I'm sorry, the four that they had together. What are their names?
Oh, the three they had together.
What are their names?
I just told you.
Well, I need to go slower.
Shiloh, Knox Leon, and Vivian. Those are the three they had
all
together.
Pretentious names, but go ahead.
Well, they don't pick their own names.
I know, but I'm saying the kids, they have to, now they're stuck with those names. Anyway, go ahead.
There you go. And then they'd adopted, there's Maddox. He's from Cambodia. Zahara is from, I'm looking to see this. She is from
Zahara.
Oh, that's her name.
I know.
She's from Ethiopia. And Paxton, he is from Vietnam. You're right. He is from Vietnam.
Okay,
You're right, Mr. Chickadee. So 6 total.
Okay, so now, this isn't a theory. I know this for a fact.
Yeah.
That there was a prerequisite of the adoption.
Okay.
That if they, actually when I say they, I'm talking, this is Aunt Jolie's fault. I mean, her idea is her fault, all of it.
Okay.
So, the prerequisite for her to adopt one is they had to have a ridiculous name. I guarantee you, when they looked at somebody's fucking little folder there up for adoption, it said Jane so-and-so, they fucking threw that, or she threw that right there. I don't want a Jane.
Is that right?
Oh, I know it.
Is that?
It has to be another pretentious name to go along with the family. We don't want them to feel left out. I need some fucking name to fit in with the family.
You're making friends with everybody.
No,
aren't
I'm just saying. Look, I can empathize with Brad Pitt.
Okay. And of course, I know. There's a reason we don't have children. There's a very good reason for that.
But trust me, even when he was a little kid, this is what he pictured. Okay.
We think Brad Pitt?
Oh, I know it. Yeah. I'm going to grow up rich and famous.
Yeah.
I'm going to be an actor. I'm going to be beloved worldwide. Not only beloved by everybody, but especially pretty women.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the things to them that are illegal in some countries. But I'm going to have fun.
Really? Really?
Not only gonna have fun on the land, sea, and air.
Well, I'm just
Okay,
wondering.
it's almost like a fucking a branch of the service.
Well,
Land, sea, and air.
Of course, but I'm just wondering what kind of things are you talking about that would be illegal in some
Sex,
countries?
I don't know, but nonetheless, because the anal sex was.
Yeah, Mr. Chickadee said this guy is a nut. Wait, you're saying Brad Pitt or Timmyboy?
Oh, neither of us are. Because I'm telling you, he grew up and he worked hard.
Yeah.
He studied. He fucking went to wherever in Hollywood, whatever.
No, he dropped out of college.
Whatever.
He did.
All
but he
that
can
fucking
act.
nonsense.
He can act.
All that nonsense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He fucking, took a couple shots to the mouth every now and then. That's what you have to do.
And Mr. Chickadee says Timmyboy. Mr. Chickadee saying you're a nut.
Look, I'm just saying.
Well, I'm nuts for you, baby.
I'm nuts for you. So listen, this is years go by.
Okay.
He's running towards his goal of years. It's not a fucking, even like a New York City marathon, where it's going to be over in a few hours.
Yeah.
It's a year to year, to hour to hour.
The struggle
race
is real.
Okay,
Putting the
here's
work
my
in.
dream. I'm getting a dream. I'm going to be an actor. I got an agent. I'm going to be an actor. World things, and he did.
Yeah.
And
still is.
He's a good-looking dude.
Present tense,
Came out better looking than he'd ever thought. Even if he wasn't Brad Pitt, he'd still be getting pussy. He had to bat him away with a fucking stick. Okay,
Wow.
It's raining pussy. Okay, he has to have an umbrella. He's still going to get wet.
Oh
Okay.
man! Oh, Mr. Chickadee says very entertaining but crazy like a shithouse rat.
Thank you.
You are You are wildly entertaining, my dear.
So
that's why Timmyboy here is why people listen to our podcast. Yeah, they're not here for me. They're here for him.
They're here for the truth.
Whatever you define the truth as, so they're here to hear what they're here to whatever and see whatever you
the first time he walks onto a private plane.
Yeah.
A cool ass plane. With a hot woman, he's like, I made it.
Yeah.
I made it. You know what? I need to dream bigger.
Yeah.
I need to get like 5 chicks in here. And and maybe even the fucking stewardess will just turn the blind eye to it, or even just like, good for you, Brad. I'm not asking her to join, but if she's hot enough, fine. I'm not gonna begrudge her for wanting to join.
Yeah.
Because look at me, for God's sake.
Yeah, the flight attendant might be hot too.
Look. He doesn't discriminate.
Oh, man.
So there he is, in and out of private planes all the time, getting blowjobs, having sex. Hey, come here, do this, do that. He has a line of women on that plane.
Yeah.
From the time it's on the tarmac.
Yeah.
Not even in the air. On the tarmac when it's going to fucking, rally up to the gate.
Mr. Chickadee said, has he ever ruined a Thanksgiving dinner with family? Believe it or not, no.
Yes, he knows.
Yeah, I do. We've been together for 16. It'll be 17 years in August.
You have to ask my sister.
That's a good point.
But then
Your
again,
sister would know.
She'd stick up for him. That was fine.
But that is hilarious.
But that's a good one.
Yes.
But,
thank you for that, Mr. Chickadee.
So here he is. Life's going by really quick now.
Yeah.
It's not this struggle to where like mundane. Oh my God, I have to do this homework. I have to study. I have to go to an agent. I have to eat. I have to just fucking eat, pay rent. This struggle is real. All of it. Now life is just easy.
Yeah.
He has a manager. He has an agent. He has a publicist. He really doesn't have to think. He's told his people where he wants to be in his career, and they're doing it. So that's kind of off the table for him.
Yeah.
He has enough money to fucking buy whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Within reason, of course, because he's smart with his money. He has a guy who handles his money.
Yeah.
That's not going to let him blow it all.
Yeah.
So, he's set that way. Okay? So, and if you notice, this is what I've always said, Mr. Chickadee. If you notice one thing, the people with the most money, their wallet's never open.
Yeah. It's funny how that works, isn't it?
For some reason, no one wants to let them pay for dinner or whatever else like that. But if you're fucking poor, it's not only going to cost you the price of the dinner. If you put it on a credit card that's got 20% interest,
it's going to cost you more.
It costs you a lot more. You just don't know it.
Yeah.
And that's the shame of, anyway, that's not Brad's concern.
Capitalism.
That's not Brad's concern.
Yeah.
His concern is that he needs to refocus his dream.
Okay.
He's just not going to have one hot girl.
He needs to refocus his
He's going to have, maybe juggle a few. Look, and you know what? He has to have brunettes, redheads, Because he doesn't want to discriminate.
Oh,
He has
I
to have
see.
mulattoes. He has to have dark as night. He has to have Asian.
Yeah.
Because
For the
it
variety.
is the as they say the uniton, right? Flag or whatever.
Mr. Chickadee says Timmyboy 2028. Yes, right here.
So now
Oh,
that's my
man.
goal, and I'm not running so much like I did before. Like I want to be a Hollywood actor. Everybody love me. I don't need to really run. I just need to take a slow jog because I slow jog down the street.
He can get whatever work he wants.
Women,
anyways.
it's just I close my eyes and it's just like I'm a magnet, and he's fucking saying, "Oh, hi." So,
well, you understand this because you have been a magnet yourself more than once.
So, at this point, he's so popular. He needs to not have an assistant. He needs to have like a pussy assistant. The ones that say, "Okay, here's my card. Get in touch with," because there's certain ones like, "Look, the stable's too full."
Okay.
The stable really is too full.
Having too many women?
Yeah, the stable sometimes gets full.
Okay.
And you can't because
yeah.
Because whatever your number is with that stable,
yeah,
like the stable horses, if you neglect one,
yeah,
it's not going to be good.
No.
Because for many reasons, because they're not going to be happy and they're going to wander off in the pasture. Okay? Then you're going to be upset. Then the other horse is going to see what happened. And they might you turn your back for 1 minute. If you're not keep your stable fucking happy, that's what happens. Okay? And he realizes that. And he has his number.
So wait, it kind of sounds like this is advice for gentlemen, or for that matter, even could be women too, listening to us about how to basically manage a manager, draw in, become a pussy magnet and manage them. Yes.
If you want,
are you teaching our listeners?
If you want that lifestyle to where you need a stable full of,
And Mr. Chickadee says advice from a pimp to a pimp.
Okay,
yeah, there
say
you go.
8 to 12. 8 to 12 is usually a good number.
Is it? That seems like a lot.
Yes. To think of it this way.
Yeah.
1 for every month. Now,
okay.
Hold on. You're rich and famous. So out of those 12 months, you're going to be working and doing press tours. Yeah. Maybe 3 months out of that year.
Okay.
Now you're down to 9 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
But are you saying for those 3 months that you're working solid that you're not going to be getting laid during those?
Maybe once in a while, but you're focused on more because that was your dream, and you got to keep that up.
Of course.
The stable again. What happens to the stable?
They become unhappy, and
you know who comes around?
Who?
The tax guy say, "Hey, you haven't been paying taxes on the land that your stable's on." Then the roof starts to leak.
Oh no!
And you know what? What happens to you? You don't have to check. Guess what? Again, the horses say, "You know what? We need to find a better fucking pasture."
Of course.
And they're off. And guess what? You need somebody to handle your pussy still.
Yes, I'm sure.
So you're an assistant. Again, and boy, think that when I was a kid, I just needed an agent. No, you need an agent, a manager.
Yeah.
Not a press guy. What are it?
A publicist.
A publicist. Thank you. A lawyer, entertainment lawyer.
Oh,
a good money guy, and assistant.
Okay.
And a pussy assistant.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of people and a lot of hands.
Yes.
With a lot of mouths to feed, sticking their hand out. Then you got to pay them.
That's true.
Because good people ain't cheap.
No. Handling them, it's true.
Yeah.
And Mr. Chickadee says pimps actually call their hoes a stable of hoes, or a stable of holes, or call their hoes a stable of hoes. Yeah.
Well, you just say stable. And 8 to 12 is a good number.
8 to 12 is a good number. There
because
you go.
Again, it's doable. Okay. Without neglecting any of them, you get the brush the horse every once in a while. You get the ride it every once in a while. It doesn't feel neglected.
Yes.
Okay?
Well, I remember you told me that, again, this has been years before we ever met. You told me about how you used to keep quite a stable yourself.
Well, I don't know about 8 to 12 because, I had a job at that point.
Okay. Yeah.
So you got to remember, money don't come in, stable.
Yes.
There's no stable.
Yeah, I could see that. Because if the money's not coming in, how are you taking anybody out for anything?
Yeah, no, women are not going to pay for shit.
And Mr. Chickadee says a prize-winning thoroughbred.
Exactly.
There you go.
Don't get me wrong. Some women will pay for stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
But those are the women you don't want.
You don't want women to pay for things?
Because then they, and this has happened to me.
Yeah,
they
let's
said,
hear it.
"Oh, you owe me." What do you mean I owe you?
Oh, yeah.
As far as like a relationship.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's not cool.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah.
Now I really know.
Yeah.
This was a good choice to fucking call it off.
And for what it's worth, I know I've been with men who are like that too. Like, wait, I owe you? Are you serious? Yeah. And Mr. Chickadee says, I wonder why everybody left. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been with men who were like that before too. Like, yeah, well, you want to talk about a turnoff? Like, oh, that's what this is.
Right.
All right, I guess I'll go elsewhere. I see what this is.
So yeah, I'd rather, offer to, or actually pay for the,
Yeah.
and then the person say, okay, you know what, I'll get it next time.
Yeah.
And whatever, I don't, it's fine. But again, the money's got to keep coming in. But especially if you're well off, like a Brad Pitt or a money person, if you don't fucking demand to pick up the tab of, maybe people aren't in that situation, unless they're like Walmart heirs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going to both walk into a restaurant and not have to pay for anything.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
You're still walking with a fistful of hundreds to tip the fucking cook,
yes,
the waiter, the maitre d', the fucking busboys.
Don't be
everyone
cheap.
That works there gets a $100 bill because you're walking out there with free food.
Yes, don't be cheap. Exactly. Yeah.
Where's that money come from? It comes from that 3 months of the year that you got to work.
Oh, yeah, that works.
You don't work, stable disappears.
Yeah. Yeah.
Horses start to wander off.
Well, if the horses aren't being fed, why would they stay?
Exactly. And you know what?
I respect that.
The owner doesn't come around anymore to brush me or, take a ride. I'll find somebody that gives me a ride. And, takes good care of me.
I respect that.
And cherishes me.
And
treats me right.
Yes.
For God's sakes.
Oh, man.
Not just some show pony.
I love it. A show pony.
But 8 to 12 is a good number.
Okay.
Again, if you have the means.
Yes.
Okay. Because it is a lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And what I mean with the whole 8 to 12, again, you're working 3 months out of the year.
Yeah.
Which that also should be.
More.
No, it shouldn't be.
Why?
Because oversaturation. How many times have I've seen an actor, oh my God, guy did awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Then you start seeing them everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know what? I'm burnt out on this guy.
That's a shame.
You gotta pace yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta pace yourself. And that's the fucking trick. The work manager, an agent comes in.
Yeah.
And you got the perfect fucking get up.
Yes.
So, you got the perfect fucking situation.
Yeah.
And again, so now he's starting to get tired. He's starting to get like in his 30s and 40s. He's like, you know what? I'm banging Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Yeah.
She's crazy. I guarantee it probably told him.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want kids. Oh, I don't want kids. What's up, Rocky? Oh, I don't want kids.
Thanks for joining us, Rocky.
I don't want kids. Create my lifestyle. I'm a fucking independent woman. I guarantee that was it. So it was even more of a turn on for him.
Okay.
Now maybe she's like, you know what? I need room in this fucking Learjet to blow you. I don't want all these other women around. I need you. I need some fucking elbow room. I don't like getting fucking elbow. And she kicks stable and puts him back in the stable.
Oh, I
see. She
see.
wants to be a horse handler now. And he's, go ahead.
Yeah.
Then he goes, I'll get back to that. They understand. They're good like that.
Is that right?
They've been treated well for a very long time.
So they're still taken care of.
They're still get the apples every day,
That's what matters,
so
right?
That's what matters. They get the apples in their mouth and they're happy.
Oh my God, you're so funny.
So, then, as she tells he's getting a little like, hey, you know what? Then she starts saying, hey, you know what? Why don't we get some of your old stable back? Not also your stable back. That'd be really hot. I like that one. I like that one. And then he's like, but he's tired.
She had girlfriends before too. That's hot.
But he's tired. He's like, you know what? You really just sucked the life out of me. I really, this 3 months is for work. And you're really cutting into that time. But she's insisting that she puts up that pussy she's like a fucking Rocky when he trains for the big fight in Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with the pussy. She's training on his dick like a fucking Rocky fucking Balboa. Okay?
Oh, man.
In her head all the time, and she's pounding that dick, and he is just worn out. then she said, "Oh, hey, let's have a kid." And he's like, "You know what? Yeah, I had a pretty good childhood growing up." And he forgets all about
The stable.
why he got in the business. That little boy who dreamed of,
pussy.
grandiose fucking lifestyle.
And pussy. That's it.
Look, pussy. He wanted to be loved by everybody, not just by one crazy bitch that changed his lifestyle. So next thing he knows, again, when you're living that kind of life, it goes by like that. Okay.
Oh, I'm sure.
You go from having a fucking pussy merry-go-round.
Yeah.
Every fucking country or state that you're in, there's a stable.
Oh, I'm sure.
And you get to walk through the stable. Okay. And you talk to the trader. How's this one doing? Okay, yeah. Come on with me. You get the picture.
I love it. You're saying they have trainers.
Well, when I say trainers, when he leaves them, somebody's got to take care of them.
Oh, okay.
Hey, if you need anything, because it's your property. So you have a fucking townhouse.
Okay.
That's where you keep the stable of your fucking pussy. So there's certain accommodations. Right?
Wow.
So again, they get the apples every day.
Yes.
They're well fed.
That's important.
Okay. For now, and Angel until Angelique comes along.
God.
Now he thinks, this is great. She's making a couple bucks. She's a model. That's an actress.
Actor, yeah. She's making a lot of money.
Anyway, so this might be a good thing. She's gonna let me fuck who I want to fuck anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever. Next thing he knows, he's in that same Learjet where he got his first blowjob.
Oh, that guy.
His first
blowjob was in that Learjet?
Well, no, from having accomplished his lifestyle.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
From accomplished that lifestyle in that same Learjet. And he thinks, boy, they redid the interior of this.
Oh, my God.
But you know what? Not only that, look at these fucking kids. They're running around like, what happened?
Oh.
What happened? And who did this to me?
You're feeling that.
And he looks at Angelina Jolie and he says, you did this.
Is that right?
Forget about the adopted kids.
Wow.
Why did you have to get pregnant 3 times?
And then they adopted 3.
3. Then give them ridiculous names.
6.
Then give them ridiculous names.
Oh, that is so bad.
Okay?
So bad.
He was there when she was looking at the lists.
Yeah.
Of pictures and where they were from and their condition. First thing she looked at, what are their names? Oh, Tom, shit pile.
Now, is that...
It was a ridiculous name. More vowels than fucking, regular letters. Oh, boy, this one looks good. Well, no, say his name. Oh, you can't? Yeah, now you want that one. That was her prerequisite.
You're making friends with everybody today. Wow.
Anyway.
Just wow.
I think that's enough.
I think so. I think
you actually had really good stories.
I did. I had some things I was going to bring up, but that's okay.
I kind of went on a ramble.
You did, but that's all right. We entertained.
No, I'm just Brad. My heart goes out to you. But you know what? He got it all back.
Yeah, I think he's doing fine.
He wanted. I think he's got the pussy stable back.
Probably.
But I don't think he keeps 8 to 12 anymore.
Oh, maybe not.
I think he probably keeps like 3 to 6.
Maybe.
Because he's like, I'm getting old. Plus, the divorce really killed me. And he wanted to buy a winery, wherever it was.
Yeah.
And he bought it where they were married.
Okay.
And it blew up. It's a really good fucking wine, apparently.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it blew up. And of course, she doesn't want to sell her half to him because she just wants to be
She just wants to be a what?
A nuisance.
Is that right?
Or somehow still fucking clean to him instead of just taking the money. Look, I'm giving you all this fucking money. Okay? I thought we had kids together. Why do I have to give you the money? Can I give it to the kids when they get older? Oh, no, it has to go through you. Yeah. Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, but mind you, she's not broke.
Hun.
She's not broke at all. Not even remotely.
Trust me. She's not as well off as head. What last movie was she in?
She was just in one where she played Maria Callas, the opera singer. I forget what the name of it is, but she was just in it.
Yeah.
It's apparently really good.
Apparently, no one's seen it, but apparently it was really good.
No,
I saw about 3 people. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
What about when 1 million people see it? What are they going to say?
Actually, let me see which one it was. She played. It was supposed to be excellent.
Well,
So it definitely wasn't that. Yeah, she played Maria in 2024.
So,
and it got good reviews.
all right. Well,
Yeah, so people saw it. People
how much
definitely
money
did.
did it make?
It got 6.5 out of 10 stars.
Oh, that sucks. That's terrible.
I mean, it's better than some.
Better than some.
I know we watched a movie last night that had 5 stars.
Look, I'm just saying. She does movies that nobody watches, but apparently everybody loves. I don't know why, nobody's heard of them unless you look it up.
Yeah. Okay, it had a gross of $4.9 million.
That's nothing. $4.9 million. Brad Pitt wouldn't even show up for that tape for a fucking movie. $4.9 million. I'm not going to that movie.
Oh,
as far as I acted it, I'm not doing a walk on for 4.9. I got a stable to fill. I got fucking managers and agents and a pussy manager. Everyone's got to get paid. 4.9 doesn't even fucking.
I'm sure
that don't even scratch the surface.
I'm sure.
So fuck Harry and Meghan.
Again, that's what it all comes down to.
Silly fucking stupid Netflix show.
Yeah, she's
fucking terrible person.
What, Meghan Markle?
She said that I guess this new reality show they're doing.
They're doing a reality show? Ew.
Well, on Netflix because they have an obligation to have so many. So, but from what I heard was what is it? The it's polo. When they're on horses.
Yeah, they play polo.
Yeah, polo. She has a lot of that footage and says, "Oh, I want to bring polo to like poor communities. Why can't they play polo?
Because they don't have horses."
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, they don't have horses.
They call it sport of kings, right? For a fucking reason.
Yeah.
Oh, but Harry can't be a king anymore. Oh, but he's playing in these private leagues. Oh, because he's not in the fucking real tournaments anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you ruined his life.
Yeah.
You're just about the same fucking line Angelina Jolie's going to be, or
Yeah.
I'm letting you know. I got a mirror, a crystal ball, and let you know. Everyone know ahead of time. She's going to be right behind, and Prince Harry's going to come groveling to his brother. I'm so sorry. That pussy ruined me.
Oh, so bad. So mean.
I don't know how to handle pussy.
You are so mean. And I'm looking at this, Angelina Jolie's, the movies that she's been in the past 10 years have made hundreds of millions of dollars.
Hundreds. Bullshit. I call bullshit.
$759.85 million for Maleficent.
Of how many movies?
Well, that was just $759.85 million for that movie.
What movie?
Maleficent.
Oh,
she played
that was
the villain.
Disney movie.
It was, but she played the villain.
That was a Disney movie. Fine, okay.
Yeah.
You know what? How much was she paid for that?
I honestly don't know.
I guarantee it was less than $5 million. Guarantee.
I doubt that.
I guarantee it.
Yeah. Let me see.
It was more than that. It's a fucking untrue article.
Let me see. Yeah, let me see how much she was paid for that. Percent pay.
Yeah. Ruined Brad Pitt's fucking boyhood dream. How dare she? How dare she ruin his boyhood dream?
She was paid $33 million for that. So that's not nothing.
Please.
That's not nothing.
That's bullshit. What about any fucking residuals and all that shit? And a cut of the fucking gross. Guarantee she didn't fucking get that.
I don't know.
It's a Disney movie. Nobody gets that. Disney gets it. They have shareholders that get it.
Okay.
Unless you're Johnny Depp. Then maybe because there's a fucking franchise at stake.
Okay, yeah.
You're Johnny Depp, you get a cut of the gross. Probably because they don't want to replace Johnny Depp. They can't replace Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
No one's going to take a Jack Sparrow. Anybody else but fucking him. He could be 90. He's the Mick Jagger.
Yes.
Of Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. The Stones sell out to see Mick Jagger.
Yes.
And he still dances on the stage.
He does.
They want a 90-year-old fucking. He's going to be a 90-year-old Mick Jagger /
Keith Richards.
Jack Sparrow.
For Jack Sparrow. Yeah.
And Disney's going to keep paying him what the fuck he wants because it'll make money. It'll make tons of money.
Yeah.
Tons.
Because it works. It does.
It does. Now he's got great grandkids following the movies. watching with Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah. Oh, we remember him when he was. Yeah,
He was solid. Yep.
Well, all right. So you want?
Can we go to Disneyland on the ride? Of course. Grandma and Grandpa will take you.
Oh,
Of
I'm
course.
sure.
Will Jack Sparrow be there? I don't know, maybe. See, more money for Disney.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he's better as no. But he's not stupid enough to get married and have 3 kids with one. I think he had 1 or 2, and that was it. That was the limit. He was smart. Didn't have the fucking. He was on that fucking Learjet. As soon as she started talking about adopting more or wanting more, he kicked her. He gave her a parachute.
Is that what
I said,
happened?
you have 2 choices.
Oh.
I'll drown you in this fucking toilet, or you jump out right now.
Oh, that is terrible.
And the pilot said, we'll fucking tilt the plane to help you get out.
That is so terrible.
We'll tilt the plane to drown.
Oh, that's not even funny. I'm not even going to laugh at that. All right, we'll wrap up. We'll wrap up the episode on that. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Yes, have a good night.
Yeah, have a good one.